Hey everybody, welcome to episode 19 of the Celebrity Tea Podcast. I'm your host, Nick Bestany. Welcome. All right, we got a special show for you today. I was supposed to do it from Vegas, but we will get to that. Basically, long story short, regarding the episode live in Vegas. Yes, I went to Vegas, which I will talk about later because it was quite the adventure getting there, to say the least. However, I flew an airline. I'm not sure if I want to say the name of the airline right now because, number one, I'm trying to get shit out of them. Number two, I'm making a YouTube video on our new YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/celebrityteapodcast. We are coming out with a brand new weekly YouTube show on our channel. It will be posted every Thursday, and it will include like 1 to 2 topics that are going on in the week that have not been mentioned on the podcast. And it will be more of an interactive kind of show because on the podcast, I could talk to you guys, but you don't get to see, pictures or videos or clips, and that's what the YouTube channel is going to be for. I have a whole studio set up. It's going to be really high quality and well produced, and I'm excited. I'll keep you posted on our Instagram at Celebrity Tea Pod, or you can visit our Facebook page, facebook.com/Celebrity Tea Podcast. Please give us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or wherever you are listening right now. It really helps the show, and to get more listeners, just tell us literally 10 words. Just be like, you are amazing, best podcast ever, XOXO, and that's perfect. 5 stars. You help the show. It was all free. Other free ways are you could go on Amazon. I know all of you shop on Amazon. It is now Prime Day, so literally do not sleep on this. Just go to our website, www.celebrityteapodcast.com. Just click any ad that has Amazon on it, and it will take you to the Amazon page, and then just buy anything that you would normally buy, and we will get a commission at no extra cost to you. And if there's any kind of promotional code, it will automatically apply it to your purchase. So you help me, I help you, we all help each other. Aww. So sweet. All right, we got a lot to get to, a lot of celebrity news. I got to tell you about my Vegas experience and traveling, fucking horror story. We got a lot to do. All right, let's just get to it. Let's go. Are you ready to hear the tea? Let's get started. It's Nick again, because who the fuck else would it be? This is my show. Topic number 1, the Kardashians. Does anybody watch that anymore? Because I do. Fight me, I'm not gonna lie. No matter how bad of a mood you are, if you sit down with your dinner or your lunch and you click on the Kardashians, it's just literally the perfect show to just relax, eat your meal, and just not think about anything. It's just such mindless TV. However, as you know, anytime you go on the E! channel, you're going to either see E! News or the Kardashians on, or some bullshit reality show. The Kardashians are their main bread and butter, their cash cows, whatever have you. They've been on for 15 seasons, going on the 16th. They've had multiple deals throughout the years. The last one was, I think 5 years ago, they signed a $150 million deal to do Keeping Up with the Kardashians for 5 years. So now that contract is up, and E! is kind of like, all right, so are we going to keep making episodes? We could keep making money off you? Awesome. And then Kim, Courtney, Khloe, Grumpy, Sleepy, Chris, whoever the fuck is in that family at this point, were like, all right, E!, we're your cash cows. We fucking know it. We're going to need a raise. And they demanded $300 million. I do not know the amount of time the contract would be. So last time they signed a 5-year deal that they received $150 million for. Now, this time around, they're saying, all right, people still want us. We pretty much make your channel what the fuck it is. If not for us, nobody would really watch E! So you gotta pay up. Which I understand. However, if you look at the statistics and everything that's transpired in the last couple of years, you'll realize that no one really watches the Kardashians. And I'm going to break it down for you. Let's do it. The Kardashians have been a mainstay on E! Network for over a decade, and in that time, the family has ranked in quite a few dollars. Not just from the show, but from other business ventures as well. The last two deals have allowed Keeping Up with the Kardashians to remain on air, and they were massive contracts. And if the new rumor holds true, the family wants even more money for the next round. A new report indicates the family might be asking for as much as $300 million for the next Keeping Up with the Kardashians contract. Given the last deal was only 5 years and $150 million, the hope and expectation seems to be literally double the amount that was nabbed last time. Although the length of the new contract is unclear, but guess what? The Kardashians are like, bitch. Pretty much anybody who is tuning into E! Is watching our show, so you gotta pay if you want us to keep dipping and doing on your channel. Because honestly, if you think about it, the YouTube, if you go on YouTube right now and you go to like the most watched YouTubers, some of them post like every other day and they get like 10 to 15 million viewers per video. The Kardashians are only really generating like 800,000 viewers per episode. They're up to season 15 at this point, and the season premiere garnered only just over 1 million viewers. At the peak of the show, they were bringing in like 3 to 4 million viewers per episode, and now fast forward to 2019, even though they are the most followed family on social media, they are the most relevant, everybody's talking about them, no one really watches their show. It's so crazy to me. I, for one, I'm not even hating because I love the show. It's the best show to watch if you are, eating, or if you want to watch some mindless TV, fight me. I will defend that to the gods. If you watch it, you will enjoy it. I feel like every single person on Earth has seen at least one episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And if you haven't, you're a liar. Kris knows what she's doing. I will keep you updated. We will see if they get their demand of the $300 million, and we'll see how much longer Keeping Up with the Kardashians will be flooding our televisions. All right, A$AP Rocky, rapper, he dated Kendall Jenner, is actually being held in a Sweden jail for the last 16 days. While he was on tour, two guys were allegedly following him around all day long. After a few hours of them pretty much baiting him, trying to get him to react to them, he lost his temper and he got into a physical altercation with the two guys. He got arrested, and now Sweden is really trying to make an example out of him. Apparently, Sweden doesn't give 2.5 or even 1/4 of a shit about the United States celebrities. So they're unimpressed. They're basically like, we really don't give a shit who he is. He did the crime. He came to our country. He disrespected us. Therefore, he's going to be locked. And apparently, the conditions in this jail are very not what he's used to. Apparently, he's sleeping on a mattress that has the thickness of a yoga mat filled with bugs, and human shit is everywhere, according to his team. Honestly, I feel him. I would be like knocking on the bars and like, listen, the Wi-Fi is like a little bit spotty here. Could we maybe reset the router? I wouldn't be able to survive in prison. So A$AP Rocky, who is used to 5-star accommodations, going on tour, he had to cancel all of his July dates, which has cost him a ton of money. And Sweden is not budging. They will not let him go. And Snoop Dogg, savior, hero of the day, decided to weigh in, and this is his suggestion on who should really save him and get him out.
Hey, Kim Kardashian, go get my nigga A$AP Rocky out of jail. You got the plug. You been getting all kind of niggas out of jail this year. Go get Rocky out of jail. Look out for us. The black community needs this. Kanye, tell your woman to go get him out.
Honestly, I'm sure A$AP Rocky is just like, thank God for Snoop. Thank God. So maybe Kim is going to help A$AP Rocky get out of jail. However, he did date Kendall Jenner, and I don't think it worked out that well, so I don't think Kim is really gonna help him. So sorry, ASAP. I will keep you guys updated with the progression of this story. As of right now, he is still locked up in a Sweden prison due to the brawl he had with the two men, and we'll see. Will they let him out? Who knows? But I will keep you posted with the latest tea. All right, next topic. Okay, guys, so Time Magazine came out with their annual list of top influential people. All right, so it's separated into a few categories: pioneers, artists, leaders, icons, and titans. So pioneers, I'm just going to go over a few. Sandra Oh from Grey's Anatomy, Chrissy Teigen, Eileen Lee, Ninja, who the fuck is that? Massimo Bottura, Marlon James. In the artist section, we have Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, BTS, the Asian boy band, Regina King, Brie Larson, Khalid, Emilia Clarke, and Ariana Grande. And then for the leaders, we have Nancy Pelosi, Donald Trump, Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, Mitch McConnell, Robert Mueller, and William Barr. Alright, icons. We got Taylor Swift, David Hockney, Spike Lee, Lady Gaga, Castor Semenya. I have no idea who he is, but I'm sure he's great. And then in the Titans category, we have Muhammad Salah, Mark Zuckerberg, Gayle King, Ryan Murphy, Tiger Woods. Yeah, because, he cheated on his wife and everything. That's great. Pat McGrath, Jennifer Hyman, and Alex Morgan. I don't know who a majority of those people are, and that says a lot because I fucking know everybody. However, congratulations on being on this list. I'm confused as to why I was not included. I'm probably going to be on the list next year. I don't know. Just a suggestion. All right, next topic. Before I introduce this next segment, I just want to let you know, I was supposed to do an episode from Vegas this week. I know. So many events that transpired between when I left and now. Getting to Vegas was probably the most traumatic experience that I've had to go through in a long time, which probably means that I have a pretty good life. However, this is my podcast. Therefore, I'm going to bitch and moan like I have merit. All right? Let's just start from the top. Let me just get this off my chest. Let me get this out of the way. This is all my fault. I was going to Vegas. I had a flight that left at 5:45 in the morning. Therefore, I had to wake up at 3 a.m. I went to my cousin's house. They live in New York, pretty much on the border of Jersey, where the airport was that I was flying out of, Newark. Now, I go to their house, I sleep over, right? Next morning rolls around, birds chirping. My cousin comes downstairs and she goes, "Is your flight delayed?" And I wake up, I wipe the drool off my chin, put my tongue back in my mouth, and I'm like, holy fuck, what? What time is it? I look at the clock. It is 5:45. Yes, 5:45. That is indeed when my plane was supposed to be boarding. So, therefore, I fucking missed the plane. Yep. Great start to the trip. So, I immediately spring up out of bed, levitate my fat ass off the couch, call Spirit Airlines, and say, "Listen, I fucking slept through my flight. What's the tea here?" And they said that there was a flight that was going out at the same airport, but there would have to be a connection, and I would have to pay $99. So I'm like, all right, whatever. It's my friend's birthday, Jillian, who's on the podcast regularly, so I have to honor her birthday and shit, and I have to go. So a connection is not something that I really wanted in my life at this point. I pushed through because it's Jillian. I've known her forever. It's her birthday. I already fucked up by sleeping through my flight. There was a connection. So I go to Newark Airport and get a text. It says, "Your Spirit flight, blah, 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 whatever. I forgot the flight number, is delayed." And it said 2 hours. And I was like, And mind you, I have flown Spirit like probably 7 or 8 times and I've never had an issue. Granted, every single time I flew Spirit, I was going to Myrtle Beach, which is approximately an hour and 15-minute flight from where I take off. And Spirit is one of the only airlines that provides direct